And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Checking out the very latest on our radar at this hour on Sunday, and you can see most of southeastern Colorado is in the clear, especially from I-25 east all the way out towards the Kansas border. A couple of stray showers here and there, but as we head down I-25 down towards the New Mexico border, that's this white line running right to the bottom middle of your screen here. Here's I-25, Trinidad and the Raton Mesa. We can see these light showers are moving over top of you guys. An occasional strike of lightning, an occasional rumble of thunder to accompany that, but overall it's pretty quiet. We have seen this latest rain shower pop up here just south of Cripple Creek on Highway 67, moving south down towards Florence, Penrose, and Canyon City here. But for the most part, that's been about it. When we widen things out on the larger picture here, I want to show you over the last 6 hours what I'm referring to. Very isolated in nature. Anything that has formed has kind of really dissipated. A couple of stray showers and thunder showers anywhere from south of Colorado Springs out east towards Pueblo and the Plains and down towards White Rock, and all of that has really come to an end. It's because we have a lot of dry air out there, and it's really kept any growth and sustained growth from these thunderstorms. Current temperature is 85 degrees here in the Springs, and this is what I'm talking about. Relative humidity value of 23%. Very dry air out there. Current temperature of 90 degrees with 29% humidity down south in Pueblo. Elsewhere around the region at this time, some 90s out on the Plains, 87 for Lyman, 90 in Pueblo as we just mentioned. Woodland Park, you guys are at 74 degrees with 86 in Salida at this hour. Now on the satellite radar composite, you can again see mostly clear skies throughout southeastern Colorado. Where we have the cloud cover, we have a few stray showers, but for the most part, those clouds are just moving through the area here on some of that drier air in southern Colorado. Now, I want to widen this out even larger because we've got a bigger story to tell here, and that's because we have an area of high pressure that's going to be dominating the forecast over the next several days. This is the forecast jet stream map, and here's that area of high pressure, a clockwise flow around it. So what's going to happen is it's going to drive all the energy and moisture and storms up to the north, and for the most part, we're going to be really cooking things up in temperature-wise over the next couple of days. However, on the water vapor loop, I want to show you this. We were talking yesterday about dry air working into the state of Colorado. That's what's happened. That's why we don't have a lot of thunderstorms today. However, let's look down south here into Old Mexico, New Mexico, Arizona, and what that area of clockwise flow with that high pressure, what's happening here is it's pushing the dry air into us, but now it's starting to make its way back down into New Mexico. On the back side of that, we start to have some of this moisture coming back around. So we're going to recycle this moisture, and this is going to help to develop thunderstorms into the forecast as we head into Monday afternoon, and it's going to bring us those on and off chances for thunderstorms each of the next couple of days, despite the fact that we're going to be under high pressure. So for tonight, those thunderstorms, I should say those light rain showers, really, sorry, that word thunderstorm has become just an automatic verb of my vocabulary, automatic descriptive. So the Monday forecast, when you wake up tomorrow morning, mostly clear skies. As we head towards the afternoon, though, that moisture that I just talked about, that recycled moisture, starts to make its way into the higher elevations. Popcorn showers and thunderstorms once again, and then as we head towards around 3, 4 o'clock, look at I-25, they start to make their way onto the I-25 corridor and eventually the eastern plains by later tomorrow evening. So we're going to call it partly cloudy with isolated to scattered thunderstorms. It really just does depend on how much of that moisture decides to make its way back around into Colorado and develop for tomorrow afternoon. 7-day forecast look like this. Colorado Springs 86 for tomorrow afternoon. Isolated thunderstorms, an impact of 1 on the storm impact scale. But we're going to go back and forth with our rain chances. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the lower elevations. Notice Tuesday, though, that's the hot spot as we go up towards 98 in Pueblo. We might even have to raise that to a good old triple digit over the next forecast period or so, because that's when things will start to dry out once again. We'll start to work some more moisture back into the forecast for Wednesday. But notice as we start to head in towards Canyon City, getting into the mountainous area, those higher terrain, that higher elevation, we're going to keep the convective thunderstorms in the forecast for Canyon City and Woodland Park for each of the next several days. The further east you go out into the plains, the less you have in terms of chances for thunderstorms. The further west you go up into the mountains, that's where you have the greater chance. And then by Thursday and Friday, an even better chance with a stronger storm working into the state.